Assalamualaikum Sir Azizi. My name is Hafiz Akwan, and today's topic is ransomware and zero-day attack. First of all, what is zero-day attack? Zero-day attack is a cyber attack that occurs on the same day a weakness is discovered in a software, and ransomware is one of the methods that can be exploited by the hacker. For example, the infamous WannaCry incident. First and foremost, in this demonstration, we are going to use ransomware that we found on the internet, which is, as you can see here, we found on the GitHub by Josh Madakor one. It is completely safe to use as this is a demo tools. Plus, the person who developed this, Josh Madakor, provide us a decryptor as well. So the next part, I'll be leaving to Aiman for further explanation.
Assalamualaikum. My name is Aiman Naim bin Said, and now to I will continue the video. So there will be two GitHub folder that we need to clone. So like after we already clone it, we put it on the C drive. Afnan, can you please open the C drive? Yes. Okay. So as we can see, there's two file decryptor and encryptor. So now, Afnan, can you please click the solution? As we can see here is the configuration that we need to configure before we produce the executable file. So as we can see there, so for this one is delete all original, which is we can delete or encrypt all of the files inside the folder, and then below it there's three encryptions files, which is for desktop, document, and picture. So for this demo, I will encrypt the pictures folder, and then there will be the file extension, and we can call it as .jcrypt, and then the password, we can put anything, but for this demo purposes, we can just put it password one, and then this is the bitcore address. So like when the file is already execute or is already attacked to the villain, so the villain have to the villain have to pay the Bitcoin amount to this address. So we can also custom the Bitcoin amount, and then we can also put our email address. So like if the villain already made the payment, so that they can notify us, and then so on. So at below here we can see all the files. We can customize all the output for the executable file, and then I think that's it. So Afna, can you build this file? Alright, so after we build the file, there will be an executable file inside the encryption file. So can you I actually click that, click bin, debug. So as we can see here at the top one, where we can see Windows Form app1.exe. So if we run this executable file, and then the villain will receive all the notification, and it will encrypt all of the files that is already set to this configuration of file. So now I will pass it to one of Akrazi to explain more. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum. My name is Wan Fakul Razi, and I will proceed with the presentation. So right now, as you can see, there's the Windows Form app1.exe, which is the ransomware. Okay, and right now, for the first time, okay, we will run the ransomware with the antivirus software turned on. Okay, so Afnan, can you go to the malware, open up the MalwareBytes window. Okay, as you can see, at the bottom right of the MalwareBytes window, there's the real-time protection settings, which means that the antivirus is turned on, and the computer, the machine is being secured. Okay. Can you also open up the Windows Defender, Afnan? All right. Okay. So right now, the Windows Defender is disabled. Okay, because the antivirus, I mean the security of the machine, is now being handled by the MalwareBytes antivirus software. All right. Okay. So right now, okay, Afna, can you minimize the window? Okay. So right now, we are going to run the ransomware. Okay. And by right, the ransomware. Okay. Can you run first? All right. Now, at the bottom right of the window, you can see a notification which pop up, and which stated that the real-time protection detected and automatically quarantined a malicious file, and the malicious file is the ransomware file. All right. Okay. Can you open the quarantine? Okay. So this is the standard procedure of the antivirus software. Once the unknown file, especially the unknown exe file, is running on the machine, right? The antivirus will detect the file and will see the file as suspicious file, right? And it will quarantine the file. So the ransomware is now no longer able to, encrypt all the files in the targeted folder. All right. Okay. So what we'll do next is, all right, we will restore back the encrypted file. Okay. Friend, can you restore back? Okay. All right. Can you minimize the window for a second? Okay. As you can see, the Windows form at 1.exe is now back. It's now available. Okay. Right. So now we will turn off all the antivirus software so that the ransomware will will be able to run smooth. Will be able to run and encrypt all the files. Okay. So now, Afran, can you open up the MalwareBytes window? Okay. You turn off. Right. Can you right? Can you turn off the protection? Okay. We are turning off all the protection on the MalwareBytes. MalwareBytes. All right. So okay. Okay. So now the MalwareBytes antivirus software is turned off, but if you check the Windows Defender window, all right, Afran, can you open up the Windows Defender? Okay. All right. The protection, the protection is still turned on in Windows Defender, so we are going to turn off the Windows Defender real-time protection, right? Okay, so that's the real-time protection. It is turned on, still turned on. We are going to turn it off, all right? Okay, so by right now, if you're about to run the encryptor, the ransomware, it will run smoothly, and it will no longer fail. So I will pass the next step to Aiman Zidani. Thank you very much.
Assalamualaikum. My name is Iban Ziani. Okay, for my part, I will explain on how the ransomware attack works. Previously, because one has already turned off the security, so this ransomware executable should run perfectly. Okay, before I start to run this program, I should explain like how in the real world how this program would like get transferred into a victim's PC or system. It usually comes through emails, via phishing links, and etc. Okay, before that, Afnan, could you please open the pictures folder so that we could show to Sir Azizi the targeted folder that will be encrypted. Okay, this here is the pictures folder. For now, the pictures will appear as normal because it has not been attacked by the ransomware. But after the ransomware software is running in the background, these pictures should be encrypted because of the ransomware. Okay, before that, I would like to ask Afnan to open the GNOME text to show that the files are working as it's supposed to. Okay. Can you please open that? Okay, the tags are working as it's supposed to. Alright. Can you please close the text back? Okay, minimize its pictures folder. Okay. Now, I would like to ask Afnan to run the ransomware software. Okay, run it. Okay, as it is running, in the background, the software will actively encrypt all the pictures folder. Alright, as you can see, Ian, after the encryption is done, this GUI will pop up it will pop out and show the victim about the information that they have been attacked by a ransomware. Because we use this demo provided by a user from the internet, this GUI is created by him. So we didn't create this. From this UI, we can see that there are details such as like the Bitcoin address and the email address of the villain, of the attacker. In the real world, the victim will be threatened to pay Bitcoin to the attacker via this detail. Alright, Afnan, could you please close the GUI so we could show the pictures folder again? As you can see from this pictures folder, all the files has been encrypted in this .jcrypt extension. I mean file extension. If you try to open every each of this file, you cannot see it as it is supposed to be because the file has been encrypted. After if you try to open the gnome.text.jcrypt file, uh, we can see that the file has been converted into nonsense that we cannot comprehend because of the encryption. Alright, can you please close this? Other than that, there is also the demo also created the log file of the list of encrypted file. If you could minimize that and open the log file from the desktop. Alright, there it is. Here, the files that has been encrypted has been listed in this text file. This is just from the demo software that has been written by the user that we got from the internet. Alright, can you please close it? I think that's all from me, and from now I'm going to pass on to Afnan to talk about the decryptor to recover back all the encrypted files. Thank you very much.
Assalamualaikum to Sir Azizi. My name is Wan Alif Afnan bin Wan Shazan Hussein, and I will explain the rest of the ransomware demo. So after we got affected by the ransomware, we can see that our whole picture files has been affected by the ransomware. So in real life situation, if you get affected, we cannot access the files. So from based on from a website, the security officers will always try to decrypt it by using a very high quality uh, uh, ransomware protector, which it will decrypt the file to get back to its original state. So for now, we don't have that high quality ransomware protector. So we use from GitHub that has already been provided to decrypt this whole file as a demo. So we go here, decryptor bin debug. As you can see here, we've already prepared the decryptor. So we will run it, and we can see that our files has been retrieved to its original state. So that's how the ransomware attack occurs. Thank you.